introductory video on some vestibular exercises or exercises for dizziness. So you'll take the Post-it note, has a letter on it, tape it to a wall, stand 4 feet away from that letter, keep your eyes focused on the letter, and move your head halfway to the right, halfway to the left, as your eyes stay focused on the letter. You want the letter to stay crisp and clear in your vision. It should not blur, jump, or double. If it's blurring, jumping, or doubling, your head is moving too fast for your eyes to keep up. So you want to slow it down. So you may start this slow and need to work up to faster speeds. You're going to start with 30 seconds. Do 30 seconds right and left, and then take a break. You don't want to do these back to back to back to back because you'll start to get dizzy and nauseous and you'll just ruin the rest of your day. So it's best to do 30-second intervals and then go on, do something else, come back to it. So I tell people to place these Post-it notes in your living room, in your bathroom, and on the refrigerator in the kitchen. As a reminder, every time you walk by one, you're just going to do 30 seconds of it, stop, and then move on and go make your sandwich or go to the bathroom or whatever it is that day or that moment that you were going to do. You can do these right and left like we talked about. You can do the same thing up and down. If this is a new vestibular issue, you want to do this exercise for a total. Your goal is to do a total of 12 minutes of these type of vision exercises each day for a faster recovery. Now, if you try and do 12 minutes of this all in one grouping, you're gonna feel really, really sick and it's not gonna help. So like I said, spread it out, but get it in 6, 7, 8 times throughout your day so that you're working up to those 12 minutes of eye exercises for the day. The next thing that you're going to do is stand with your feet together. You can do this in a corner so that you have a wall on each side. It's a safety ability so that you're not falling onto the floor. You have something safe and secure. You can put a chair in front of you if you want another barrier, but you're gonna stand with your feet together, close your eyes, and try and hold yourself still. You might feel the wind in the room, or you're veering or leaning a little bit or swaying. That's okay, but try and hold yourself steady. If you close your eyes and you feel like you're completely still and it's not a challenge, you can try and take one step halfway forward so your feet are slightly staggered. Close your eyes and try and do it that way. It's going to make it much harder, okay? The last thing that you want to do as you're starting to integrate these exercises into your everyday is encourage head movement. So make it intentional that every time you walk down the hallway, you're just walking, moving your head right to left, looking from wall to wall as you're walking. That way you're getting used to balance and stability with walking movement. That's going to be extremely important as you start to progress out of this dizzy stage. So these are the exercises that you want to start with. As a reminder, you have the eye exercise on the card, standing with the feet together or a staggered stance, eyes closed. You're trying to hold this one for 30 to 60 seconds, at least 3 to 4 times a day. And then walking up and down the hallway, really encouraging that head movement as you walk. You cannot overdo these exercises. As long as you're not pushing yourself to being into extreme levels of dizziness or extreme levels of nausea, really the more you do these exercises, the faster that you'll recover, but you don't want to overdo it. So I always tell people, try not to go above like a 7 out of 10 dizzy, and don't go above a 7 out of 10 nauseous. If you're starting at a 5, don't push it past a 7. If you're starting at a 0, maybe creep up 3 or 4 points, and then recover. And then go back and do it later in the day once you're feeling better. So more is better as long as you're staying within those thresholds of your symptoms. Try it out.